Reading exercise 2. When students get a job after college, then they often make big changes. They often change the way they dress. At school, many students wear jeans and t-shirts. At work, they have to wear pants, skirts, and sweats with a sweater or button-down shirt. Instead of sneakers, they may wear dress shoes to work. Dan Meyer said, I wore casual clothing for several years. Next month I'll start my job as teacher at a high school. I need to buy a lot of new clothes to wear to work. They also may change their appearance. Their hair is often neater at work than I was in school. Ian Parks grew a long beard in college. He plans to work in a hospital. He said, I know I can't have a long beard when I get a job as a nurse. Many people often change their lifestyles when they get a job after college. They have more money than they did before. They usually buy cars and get a new apartment. Andrea Garcia said, I just started a job in an office. I plan to move a new apartment with my friend. I hope to get a car in about a month. Students often change after they finish school. Most of them think the changes are for the better. Reading the article What Change Does It All About, choose the correct answer. Money, shoes, appearance, hair, clothing. That's it all. Thank you. Hello everyone. Now let's go to do this grammar exercise 1. Choose the correct answer. I've changed my hair 2 times this year. I'm not in school anymore. I got married in October. My hair is longer now. I fall in love with my best friend's sister. My house is closer to my parents' house now. I moved to Miami last month. I wear suits to work now. Thank you. Now let's do video exercise 1.
Change and their plans for the future. My name is Reza and I'm a lawyer. I work in Boston at a large law firm downtown. In college I was a political science major, and after college I went to Washington DC to work in politics. I worked on Capitol Hill for about 2 years, which is where the government is, and it's also the center of the city. Working in government I learned more about the law, and I wanted to get more education in the law. I decided I wanted to come back home and go to law school in Boston. When I graduated I had a job ready for me and I started work right away at the firm. The stress level now is a lot different than when I was in law school. In law school, you're stressing about your academics. When you're practicing law as a lawyer, you're worried about doing the best job you can on those projects that you're working on for your clients. For the future, I hope to have a wife. I hope to have a family, kids, and I hope to love the work that I'm doing and to be excited about it every day that I wake up.
Yes, it's Kim Kalunian from the Warwick Beacon. I'm just fine, how are you? I'm a freelance reporter for the Warwick Beacon. The Warwick Beacon is a small newspaper located in my hometown, Warwick, Rhode Island. I actually got into this business by accident. In high school we had to do an internship. I was interested in theater, so I approached the editor of the Beacon and asked if I could do some theater reviews. He accepted me as an intern, but he wanted me to write about everything. After I finished my internship, my editor offered me a position as a freelance reporter, and I immediately accepted the offer. I was really lucky to get the job, but I'm a freelancer, so I'm responsible for discovering my own news. In the future, I hope to write for a larger publication that's more widely read. I'd really love to interview someone famous, like the President of the United States.
My name is Robert. I went to school school at Tufts University in Boston, Massachusetts. I majored in English and philosophy because I'm a student of how people think. I do improv comedy, and I make people laugh 3 or 4 times a week. Improv is short for improvisation, where people make up things without any preparation. When a show starts, we'll ask an audience member for a suggestion. Maybe we'll ask, what's your favorite food? And they might say spaghetti. And from there, we'll think of something funny to do using the input of spaghetti. I started taking classes in comedy after graduating from Tufts, and now I know enough comedy that I teach people. Pass that focus and concentration all the way around the circle. Good. Make that eye contact. Make it crisp. I'm much happier now than when I was in college because I found something that really makes me happy. Good. All right, good. 5 years from now, I would love to be working on a TV show in Hollywood or performing on a major stage in New York or Chicago.
Reza, Tim, and Robert have all made plans for their careers and future lives. Let's hope that their plans and your plans are a great success.
Reza occupation. A political level of education. Grade school. King. King is a reporter. Level education. Graduate school. Robert is a comedian. Level education. He graduated school. Are the sentences true or false? Reza worked in politics before going to the high school. True. Reza is married and has a children. False. King always hoped to be a reporter. False. King was interested in writing about theater. True. King works for a large newspaper. True. Robert didn't go to college. False. Robert teach a performance comedy. True. Robert would love to own comedy club.